What's up, SBD Crew? It's your boy Sports by Dustin, and today I'm giving you guys my favorite plays on PrizePicks for the NFL Monday Night Football slate that takes place between the Commanders and the Eagles. Going to be a really great game. Can't wait to get into it. But before we do, go ahead. If you guys are not subscribed, subscribe right now. We're almost at 3K subscribers, creeping up towards our 5K subscriber goal by Christmas for the big Christmas giveaway on the channel. Also, like this video while you're at it, guys, because it really does help me out. It helps me push this video to a new type of audience that want to see this type of content. And you guys have just been doing it anyways, basically getting almost 200 likes in every video. So I do appreciate that. If you guys are not following me on Twitter already, I post all my plays that don't make it into these videos on Twitter. Go ahead, follow me here. For instance, so just to say, the NFL video from Sunday ended up going 2-1. We did end up missing with Amari Cooper not getting there to his reception mark of over 4.5. He ended up with 3 in a game where they were down by 20-plus points. I just don't know why you only target your best receiver 3 times. Didn't really make any sense. I also put out this 5-flex on Twitter and in the Discord. If you guys aren't in the Discord already, we have a community over there. First time it was live all weekend because I started it last week during the week. You guys were just absolutely blowing it up between NBA, NFL, college basketball all weekend. Just really fun to see the community growing. I think it's over 400-plus people in the Discord. So make sure you guys check it out if you guys want to be a part of the community and talk through plays and just really easy to connect with you guys. Ask me questions. It's a lot of fun over there. But the 5-flex ended up going 4 of 5, missing 10x. It came down to Sunday Night Football. Austin Eckler to get a touchdown, and he failed us. But we'll take the 2x on that. I also gave out this play straight from the DG Fantasy Optimizer. Jared Goff under 22.5 pass completions. It ended up hitting. He had a 60.52% odds to hit from the Optimizer and banged out for us. He definitely went under. If you guys want to check out the DG Fantasy Optimizer, where you can compare the sportsbook lines, the PrizePicks lines. You can find discrepancies. Like sometimes, like we could have found this at 23.5 pass completions on PrizePicks, but the sportsbooks have them going under 22.5, which means we would get a whole completion more leeway over there on PrizePicks, as well as we get to compare these sportsbook lines all in one place. So that link is in the description. You'll get $5 off with code SBD for the optimizer. All right, moving to my favorite plays for today. My first one is going to be Terry McLaurin over 4 receptions. Terry McLaurin with Taylor Heineke in his career. Taylor Heineke loves him some Terry McLaurin. So we could either go receiving yards or receptions here. I think the receptions is going to be a little bit more safer of a play when it comes to Terry McLaurin, because in the 19 games that he's played with Taylor Heineke, he's either pushed or gone over 4 receptions in 15 of those games. However, his receiving mark for tonight's game of 52.5, he's only gone over that number in 12 of 19 games with Taylor Heineke. So I think we're going to go with a little bit of a safer play, because the Eagles' defense, as you guys can see, is basically the best pass defense in the league, only giving up 177 yards per game. They are best in yards per completion. Completion percentage allowed, only 58.4%, which obviously doesn't help the receptions portion of it, but they're going to feed Terry McLaurin the ball. If you look also back over here, in games with Taylor Heineke, he's getting 8 targets, almost averaging 4.8, or he's almost averaging 5 of receptions a game. I think that in this game where they're going to be down, they're going to have to pass the ball against the Eagles. Whether they're a great pass defense or not, they're going to need them to pass the ball. Also, in the game earlier this year against Philly, he had 6 receptions, so that's always good to see, to know that he can get the job done against that squad over there. My next play is going to be a first half play. Some of you guys might remember this play because we did play it in their last primetime game, which is going to be, might not have been a primetime game. Maybe it was a Sunday game, but I am going to take it again. Dallas Goedert, the first half wagon, over 23.5 receiving yards in the first half. This guy absolutely crushes his props in the first half, as opposed to the second half. Most of the time, the Eagles are leading going into the second half, a little bit less passing, but they sure get him the ball in the first half. In general, his total line of 46.5, he's gone over in 6 of 8 games this season. So if you feel more comfortable taking that, go for it. but I'm going to show you guys he does it mostly in the first half. Yards per completion allowed, they do rank the worst team in yards per completion over there on Washington's defense. However, if we come over here and we look, so by quarter, this is Dallas Goedert's totals by quarter. In the first quarter, 11 receptions, 91 yards. Second quarter, 12 receptions, 190 yards on the season, which blows out his fourth quarter and third quarter production. So his first halves are way, way better. And if you look over here, what do you know? The last time they played, Dallas Goedert, in the second quarter, a 23-yard pass from Jalen Hurts for a touchdown. And what is this prop at? 23.5? We just need one more catch, or that just to be a 1 yard longer. I mean, he can definitely get this done in 2 catches in the first half. So I really like that play. One other thing I did want to mention, so the optimizer has Logan Thomas going under 2.5 at minus 246. PrizePicks giving us to him at 2, so it's not as good of a line, but it's giving it a 67.05% odds to hit the under 2.5. So if that's something you like, go for it. It's just a little sketchy to me. He has gone 2 straight games without a catch. I don't know. I think he had 2 catches in their 1 game versus Philly this year. However, this A.J. Brown play doesn't look like a bad play to me at 5.5. At 5.5, you can get him over here on HOTSTREAK. I know some of you guys have downloaded HOTSTREAK already. If you guys want to, the link is in the description. You'll get $10 bonus plus 100% deposit match up to $500. You get him at 5.5 over here to take the under on that. I mean, he's only gone over this number 2 out of 8 games this season. It would be a sweaty one, but just to show you guys what the optimizer does in general, you can see where the sportsbook line's got him going under by a lot. So my 2 favorite plays, Terry McLaurin over 4 receptions for the game. Dallas Goedert over 23.5 first half receiving yards. That's all for today. Hopefully we cash out on a Monday and you guys enjoy watching the game. See you.